Tyler Perry is rich. You've known that, but he's not just regular run-of-the-mill rich anymore.
He's B-rich.
He's B-rich, exactly. They put the B on that, man. Forbes announced that he is officially in the Billionaires Club. And it is one of the, sometimes when they say like, self-made billionaires and people debate about whether they're really self-made, nobody can question that Tyler Perry is 100% a self-made billionaire. And it is the breakdown of, they break down in the article where all of his money is. The vast majority, 300 million of it, is from his movies and his TV shows, because
his catalog,
as we've said, he owns 100% of that content.
But it did not start that way. Tyler Perry struggled. Tyler Perry was homeless. Tyler Perry slept in his car when he was trying to make it and was not making it, and had failures and couldn't figure out how to make this work. And he, had a really, really rough childhood, and he made it, and it was a struggle. But along the way he made it was, in a way, there was a little bit of luck here, because when he was doing a play, one of the actors didn't show, and that's how he created Medea, and didn't even think it would be a lasting character. And it became an enormous hit. And then he took the stage play around the country, wanted to get into movies, and Tyler said nobody in the movie studios wanted to hear from him. They didn't think black people went to movies, which is crazy. Didn't think people would be interested in his material.
The fact that,
like Medea. And
right, all the people who made fun of the Medea movies, you can't make, you got to stop laughing now, right? Because he proved you wrong. I mean, having the billionaire status certainly does it, but even before billionaire status, the man opened his own studio, which, by the way, is about 280 million of his billion.
But Charles, I want to get into just one thing, because I interviewed him for Objectified, and honestly, he's one of the great people I've ever encountered. And he talks about that when studios wouldn't listen to him, he made a very bold decision, an audacious decision, that he was going to figure out how to do this on his own. And it got into something that I think of Tyler, whenever I think of him, I think of a risk taker, because I think that's what he is, and we got into that. You try and sell a play when you've never done anything like this before, and you live in a car, and you struggle for 5 years. You are a major risk taker. Do you think of yourself that way? Because I sure do.
I hadn't thought about it until you said it, because for me, it just feels like I just always believed in betting on myself. That's what it is. I'm going to put my money on me, because I know me. I'm going to do all I can to make it work.
So what's more important, artistic or commercial success to you?
I think they're both important, because one allows for the other. I wouldn't want to have tremendous artistic success and not have commercial success, because of the limitations in that. If you were able to have both, then you're in a really good seat.
I mean, he is just an amazing guy. Did he, by any chance, Harvey, give you any advice as far as throwing that suit away?
Oh. I like that suit,
Devin.
I like that suit.
You come in here, Devin.
Wow, Devin, that's what you're saying?
Well, no, I mean, I took a lot away from that. By the way, did you interview him at his house?
Yeah.
So
that was the house. By the way, that's the house that he loaned to Meghan and Harry for a couple of months.
Because I didn't realize in the breakdown that they did, he owns $40 million in just homes and toys. So I know he had some nice houses, but $40 million?
I know you're saying that like it's a really impressive number. That's the smallest part of the breakdown of where his money is. The 40 million is the smallest part of it. It's like we said, the movies, TV shows, the studio, and then just other investments and cash that he has. So,
and guys,
think 40 million is still, a nice chunk of change.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt Samuels from Houston, Texas. So first of all, huge congratulations to Tyler Perry. That is such an awesome thing. He has come so far since his stage plays. This is an amazing opportunity, and I'm excited to see him reach back and hire talented writers and executives, and hopefully some partnerships with some HBCUs as well.
Yeah, I mean, he is so committed to giving people opportunities. That has got to be in the cards.